Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill, Michael King. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something. I got something. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something. Cause I know that you know that we know that me and my partners doing numbers on the table just like Bikino. And I know that you know that we know the cheapest thing on me right now is Polo Rugged. That's the C-No, cause I'm the tightest, the brightest, the dopest poet you quote. The flyers can't in the room and everyone in here know it. I told you, boy, that I do it. My style influence your music, and you know your gear fly when it pop by, it's like Brutus. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something. I got something. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something. took my phone all alone. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I'm tired of laying low, only wanna be with you. You're so precious to me. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. Morning and you in my head, wishing you were in my... Falling fast, coming last in your game of hard to get. I don't want you now, I need you now. Every breath that I take, play the sounds that you make. Oh, this makes me ache, don't make my heart break.
And here it comes. Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Anthony Volpe. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now playing second base.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Anthony Volpe. Outside corner for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
First and second here, no outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Mancini sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a bouncer. Tossed to Mancini. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Trey Mancini now. King back to work. That one missing inside.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Edwin Rios here.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Check swing. He went at 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Cole Roederer. Had the day off yesterday. First offering, and it just misses. And fouled off. The pitch. And that's a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Roederer at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from it.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And there's a ball. 2 outs. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Struck him out looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Peraza into second, and he's got it double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner takes off for third. Center field. Roederer on his way over. 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. This one popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera glides to his left. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
Patrick
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. In the air, left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, and he hit him. Trey Mancini getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mancini goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Cubs leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This to third. Morel sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Jose Trevino. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Matt Chapman stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Roederer makes the grab on the run, and as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Trevino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Volpe, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Edwin Rios. And the right-hander back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Volpe tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder. Cole
2 outs, base is empty.
Roederer.
Cole Roederer will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Steele back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Soto caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And he handles it himself for the out. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. Back to the mound. Toss to Mancini. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Line to left. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. Soto going back some more, back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Peraza. Slings to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bellinger up to hit. And he deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Runner on the go. Bounced out to short. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jose Trevino, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the inning. The Yanks leave 1, still down 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Christopher Morel. That one missed. Morel, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Mancini in the box again, takes the strike. Strike 2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Check swing didn't go. And it's 3-0. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And a slider catches the zone. And that one is inside ball one. Bounced up the middle. Takes it to the base for the force out. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Bottom of the sixth. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. The other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. To the right side. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Back now in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Cole Roederer. That's in for a strike. Bloop behind second. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Cabrera tracks it down for the out. So digging in, Ian Happ. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. And ball 1. Roederer leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swanson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the bottom of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Morel snags it on the run. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Tap back up the middle. Slides. He's got it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Step off, throw to first. Peraza back easily.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least.
Runner on the move again. In the air, right field. Wisdom makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Peraza around third. He'll score easily. And now just a two-run deficit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on a line to center. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. That one's in there. Strike one. Looked like it was a little bit up. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. And now 2-1. They say you win. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Now he breaks his bat. Rizzo. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Rios in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Volpe. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight.
Cody Hoyer gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, right field. Wisdom drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. That's out number 2.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right side. Wisdom getting an angle on it. And that will end the inning. One left. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the ninth. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drifts inside. Line drive, caught. And up next for Chicago, Cole Roederer. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there. Pitch is in there. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That one to first. Mancini steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Boxberger, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2009 at the Belton Fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground. Throw, save. And that was close.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes towards first.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.